you know about my dude, Fat Cobra? If we're talking about some of the best martial artists in Marvel, his name better be on that list. And I'm gonna prove it to you by showing some accolades he's performed. Usual, just so I have to spend so much time mentioning issue references, here's all the series you're gonna need to read. I am not Peng Lai. I am the immortal weapon known as Fat Cobra. I am from the island of Peng Lai, and through enormous skill and blinding speeds, I unmanned 100 Shaolin terror priests just for the spectacle. I've defeated and battled an army of werewolves. I've bested the champion of Kung Lung, Iron Fist, in Kung Lung. My only defeat was at the Mall of the giant snake dragon Zhang Yao. But eventually, I overcame it, and Zhang Yao's only defeat was at my hand. It's like, nah, but that is a solid introduction of just who we're going to be dealing with. And his boast of defeating the Iron Fist didn't just happen once, but twice. Like it's noted, they battled in Kung Lung during a tournament where Danny outright notes that he doesn't know what the fuck Fat Cobra can do. His skills are beyond what he could perceive at the time. And verbatim noted, and I have never fought anyone like him. Mind you, this is Iron Fist post knowing Shang-Chi, and he sees Fat Cobra is like, damn, he is like that. This dude is like absolutely awestruck. He can't even find any weaknesses within his fighting style. The more I study Fat Cobra, the more perplexing he becomes. He's like that. When it came to the two of them running the fade, Fat Cobra held nothing back. He's outright manhandling Danny, and despite Iron Fist trying to get some lickbacks, nothing truly ends up working. Eventually, he gets straight up socked in his face, beaten down into a bloody pulp. Second interaction isn't against Danny, but Lin Lai, and it's not too serious in this one because he's just here to test him. Test him he does, as he absolutely dominates him. Nothing Lin Lai did, chi-infused punches, etc., truly put Fat Cobra down. Only reason Iron Fist survived this encounter was because he fucking ran away. Small accolades, he's noted to be a master of Kung Fu as well as hedonism. This man has a 2-0 record against the title of Iron Fist, and where Lin Lai might not have been up to Danny's level at that time, he still not only got trained by Danny, he got trained by Shang, EI, a member of the Agents of Atlas, and countless others. He was no slouch when it came to the hands, but stood no chance. He even ends up outskilling and maneuvering Asgardian warriors. But he is like that. What makes Fat Cobra unique amongst the Immortal Weapons is his resilience, his durability. He is honestly probably has the best chi control out of everyone in Marvel. Fisto during the Sin City era is corrupting all of New York, turning people into demons, corrupting heroes, etc. It's not until Black Cobra came. He saves Danny from his mental inhibitions. He notes he had to do a specific technique in order to save him, and if it failed, it would have killed him. He has one-shot techniques in his repertoire. And on top of that, Danny's like, yo, you know, like, everyone's corrupted by Mephisto. Like, how the fuck are you here? He's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? And Danny's honestly perplexed how he is not affected in the slightest. At one point in time, he ends up fighting Fin Fang Foom, where he gets slammed into Avengers Tower, where it notes that he got hit with the force of a neutron bomb and shook that shit off. Fin Fang went, I huff and I puff, and I'll blow your house down. That Cobra not only tanked the fire, but ate that shit and spit it back at him. I don't think y'all get it. This man's is throwing hands. An Avengers level threat. This man is throwing hands with an entity who can throw down with the Hulk. Now, does he get knocked out for a little bit? Sure. But again, we're talking about an Avengers level threat here. I know his name is just the title, but he dead ass might be immortal. Eating explosions for breakfast, neutron bombs for breakfast. Like, come on now. Unlike most other martial artists in Marvel, we actually get like direct showcasings of what techniques and skills he's using in combat. Can actually like reference and gauge just how skilled and knowledgeable he is when it comes to the martial arts. Honestly, it's probably the most consistent within this nature, knowing how to beat your fucking ass. To Iron Fist, an immortal weapon in his own right. You could throw him against almost every top 10 martial artists you can think of outside of Shang-Chi. And he's probably gonna bang out with them. Start giving these underrated characters the respect. He deserves it for real.